field. So we're running out of room at the plant for the carrots because we just throw them on the ground. Because the trailers are self-unloaded with conveyor belts. We just throw them on the ground. And I got 3 loads that day. I think I worked pretty late. But the weird thing that happened after, well, we ended up getting way too many carrots at the plant. We pretty much filled our parking lot with them. And then, where was the new field? What? The new field. Oh, I was supposed to take 2, after I'd done 3 loads, I was supposed to take more empty trailers out to the field for the next day. And then I ended up leaving one where it shouldn't have been left. And we ended up having too many at the field or something. But they both got loaded, so yeah, I think I worked probably 14 hours that day, something like that. And there was way too many carrots there. Okay, I already told that. Okay. 2 more, then I'm done. So this was one of the last days of carrots. And this was just a couple weeks ago. And it was me and Salvador, one of the higher seniority truck drivers. He was doing carrots for the first time this year. And, oh, hey, look at that. I won't have to spray the whole field. I'll just have to spray that little bit that I harvested. You know what? I think we can speed up time now. Just a little bit. I think I'll switch this back to normal. Okay. So I get to the no, he's already gone with his first load. I'm getting in there with my I hook up to my first load as well. And I hit the tires with and I always check my tires when I leave the field loaded. And I hit the back tires with my hammer on the passenger side. The outside duals, the 2 back ones, are flat. Well, they seem low, at least from the sound of the hammer. And I'm really confused because earlier in the year I had flat tires. These didn't seem as flat, so I thought, well, they're at least low air pressure. And I finally, I think it took me 45 minutes. No, it didn't take me that long. 20 or so minutes to get hold of someone at the scale house. And the whole time I'm freaking out. I'm like, well, you know, they're gonna send a mechanic out here, and the tire's not gonna be flat at all. They're gonna say, oh, what's wrong with you, Luke? You make us come out here. You break trucks all year long, and now you're making us go on a wild goose chase for non-flat tires. Because that's how I think, because I'm paranoid like that. And I get a hold of someone, and then she says, well, yeah, I'll talk to the bosses. And I don't hear back from her for another, like, 10 minutes or so. She says, well, they're going to send someone out. About 3 hours later, and a few phone calls to her, I finally figure out that they're bringing a spare tire, which was actually a pickup tire that was an inch too small all the way around. Would that be circumference? Would that be let's just say it was an inch too small diameter wise. My brain's fried today. Um, I've been telling stories for too dang long, trying to remember all this. So they get there. No, I'm sitting in the Leprechaun, and I'm playing with my phone because I just got a new phone, Samsung Galaxy S5. I love it, and I'm sitting there playing around with it, and then I hear this familiar. How do you say that word? Familiar voice. It's Jose, the mechanic. I hear this. Luke, which one is it? I freak out. I jump like 3 feet up in my seat, and then I look behind me, and it's Jose and another mechanic, and I say, "Oh, it's I'll show you." And I show them, and they hook up all their the air drill, or what do they call it? Anyways, go and their air pressure. I'm out of it now. They get the tire off. They try to put the spare on, and there's just no way it's going on there and being the right size. And so they say, "Oh, well, we're gonna try to see if it holds air." So they hook up the air compressor, and we fill up the 2 tires, and then we stop along the road checking to see if they're holding air, and it's fine. And the Leprechaun didn't have any issues either. But I think that was another day where we were testing them out to see if I ended up being the guinea pig and the gopher for the just a bunch of little rodents. I was the guinea pig and the gopher for carrots. And I liked it because it was I got to work pretty closely with the carrot boss and helped him figure out stuff. As I told him, all the crap congealed on me, and I couldn't be happier because it wasn't just running back and forth driving the trucks. It was actually figuring out problems. It was fun. Dang it! I keep turning off the lights. That's the wrong button. No, wait, no. It's left trigger. No, left bumper B to raise it, and then I hit right bumper B to turn on the lights, and I keep getting the two mixed up, and there we go. So I've been doing logging for too long, and so that was an interesting day. I ended up only getting, was it 1 or 2 loads? I think it was 2, and Salvador got. No, they ended up sending the other guys over there too. We had 4 carrot drivers that day, and they ended up sending the other guys, and it was crazy. Anyways, the last day of carrots for me and for the work ethic farmers. Dang it! I pressed both of them at the same time. The last day, I ended up doing, I think, 2 loads? Or was it just 1? No, I got 3 before noon. I ran as fast as I could because I had been talking with the farmers, and they were like, "We want to get out of here," because they had been working a long time, early days, late nights, and I wanted to get them out of there because I knew the other drivers, if they really wanted to, they could have kept them out there all day. And I think we were done before 2 o'clock. But nonetheless, I ran as fast as I could. And yeah, I got 3 loads before noon, or maybe around 1 o'clock. I think I was done. And then I was gonna bring the empty trailers back, but one of the top dog high seniority guy who got kicked off of corn for getting too many tickets. Ha 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 ha. He dropped his trailer off at the other farmer's field and didn't tell anyone. So I ended up going on a wild goose chase to drop off an empty trailer at the other guy's field and pick up our empty trailer that we had sitting there. And if he would have told anyone, it would have been fine. I could have, I wouldn't have had to go out again. But, whatever. How are my potatoes doing? They don't look much different. Right there, they're not ready yet. Or are they? Nah, they're not. Let me bright blue, not dull blue. Okay. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I ended up going back and leaving an extra trailer at the other guy's field, so we had 5 trailers in one field, and we really only needed 3. Yeah, it was a crazy day, but I had fun, and I'm done with work for a while. Who knows? When I'll have stories again, so this will probably be the last story time video for a while, you know, unless I cut myself on a sharp object. and it sounds funny enough for me to put it on the internet. That's not funny. Shut up. Okay, well, I'm going to continue farming and logging and having fun here. I doubt anyone wants to see me harvest potatoes again. Because we all know how excruciating that was the first time. If anyone bothered to watch the whole video. I can't even get over there. Thank you all for watching. If you've stuck it out this long, this will probably... I'm not sure if this will be part 4 or part 5, but... yeah, my videos are always long and dragged out. I'm going to try to chop this one up into small segments as I can. But thank you for watching.